Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Coming right is Hall. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Rodgers will look to throw. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A give left side for Hall. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 45 on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Ventrell Miller making that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now here's Rodgers. And he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, down in it at the 7. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Completed to Davis. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Jets offense will take over inside of enemy territory. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. And Trell Miller making that play. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This will be caught by Adams. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Think right.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Now, this. No.
Here's Hall on the give. Still has room inside the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Back north.
They go right back to Hall. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now looking to throw with Rodgers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Get 300. Get 300.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And look at this return. And that'll put them up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit.
Ready up.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10.
Hey.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They kick the running back in motion.
Silver.
Here's second and 11. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Here he is on third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Hall once more. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
1st down throw by Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Rodgers here from the gun. Has it in close. Touchdown, New York. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Take right, open. Here we go, son.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Hey, Ryan. Here we go, son.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And they had that one contained right at the line. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At their 48-yard line. Rip, 23. Eleven. Here we go, son.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets take possession on his 13th INT of this season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Back now, pressure on its way. That's brought in by Lazard. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Wilson's got it. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running this with Hall. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Hall has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jets pushing for a score before the break. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Rodgers set to pass. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run for it with Hall. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Go, let's go.
Throwing from his own end zone. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Escapes out to the left. And after all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you can do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Hey, I'm gun. Go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Targeting the sideline, Kirk has it. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got first down from the 31.
Red on red. 11, Agate. Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Hey, easy. Route. Take right open. Hey, kill. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey. 30 left. 13, loop. 11. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Safe right. Here we go, son.
First down throw, Lawrence. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
11. Here we go, son.
Lawrence trying again on second. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Jets have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare! 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the
26.
ball.
Jump out!
First down, Rodgers. Malachi Corley reels it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Hey, 88.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go to 50. Get 300. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Inside.
Looking to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. 3rd and 2, Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, And an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, Lion. Go, let's go.
Lawrence looking to throw. This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Rip, 23. Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Jacksonville in punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Taken right at the 40. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it'll be Jets football. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, left. No.
They start the half with a give to Hall. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st down throw by Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's on the move. Able to find Corley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Right now, you got 58.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Cut near the goal line. And in, touchdown, New York. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And look at this return. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. Connection made. Travis. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Wide left.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Cali, front left, Cali.
From the gun, it's Hall. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Darnell Savage brings that to an end. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
To throw, Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Complete out to the right. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets grow their lead off the turnover. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
24.
Now Lawrence. Avoids some trouble there. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence to throw it. Targeting the sideline, Kirk has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Go.
It's 4th down.
Here we go.
Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. Throw is caught by the back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Jags football, but here in the 4th, that lead likely too much to overcome. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you may...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
They'll come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Here we go.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Check.
First throw for the backup now. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jets.
Get it.
Throwing, Taylor. This one's caught. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Taylor has it in close. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. Here's Taylor to throw. He's got it. And that's a New York touchdown. Zerline on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead.
Jaguars, nothing. Bring Zerline to kick off.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go.
Counter give to Etienne. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
All right, let's go. Red.
Etienne again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Rip, 23.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. That pass caught by Strange. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now.
Lisa, 24. 11, Ag X. Take right, open. Silver.
From the 34. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Etienne on 3rd down. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hey. Unlock line. Here we go.
On second down, it's Etienne. Has a big hole left. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
On red. Hey, kill. 30 left. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Buying some time right. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go. Here we go.
Throwing now, off play action. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
All right, let's go.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Hey, Lion. 13, Lou. 11. Red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars take 7 points off the deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down, and they go right back to him. Again, he hits the second level. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Ready,
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
ready, ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's 2nd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down, and Greg Zuerlein headed out. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
Duvernay on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Sink right. Rip, 23.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer. Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Hey, run. Silver.
3rd and long for him here. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Decent 24. Go, go. Go, go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Desperation time here on 4th. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars, making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense will not be beaten to the edge. They make the stop. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.